Hey, I'm Adam from Cardboard Studio. In this clip I'm going to walk you through the brand new nodes in PaintPack Update 1.14. I'll split the video in few parts, so you can watch the whole thing or just jump to what you need using the timestamp in the description. Alright, so what's new? We added full integration with started asset third person. That means you can hijack the third-person controller with just few simple nodes. Results? You can create your own AI with behavior trees and control bots super easily, all powered by Pine. In this update, I've added few shiny new nodes: MoveTowards, Chase, Flee, Patrol, and SetSprint. And yep, see that red bot chasing the player right now? That's not me playing, that's a bot, fully driven by PinePack behavior tree, using these new nodes. Before we jump in, a quick note. If you have never used started asset third person, it's a free Unity package that comes with a third-person character controller, animations, and some handy demo scenes. You can grab it from the Unity Asset Store, link is in the description or comments. So step 1. Open the package manager, grab started asset third person, and import it. Step 2. We are also going to use NavMesh agent, so in the package manager, find AI, navigation, and import that too. Fun fact. These new Pine nodes can run without NavMesh, just using position-based movement. But personally I hate watching a bot trying to walk straight through a wall, so yeah, let's stick with NavMesh. Now, go to Started Assets, Third Person Controller, Scenes. Open Playground scene. Let's hit play to check. Camera works with the mouse. Character moves with keyboard. Looks perfect. Time to prepare our bot. We need to do 4 quick things. First, make the bot look unique. It's quite optional but makes life easier. In the Hierarchy tab, find Player Armature. Duplicate it and move it aside. Inside it, find Armature Mesh. Make copies of the materials, change the base color, I'm going with the red, and assign them back. And done. Now the bot doesn't look like the player identical twin. Secondly, disable player input on the bot. Thirdly, add an executor component. Let's create a new behavior tree asset, then assign it to executor component on the bot. Fourthly, add the NavMesh agent and set its stopping distance to 1. Great. Time to prepare the NavMesh. Alright, time to prep the surfaces for NavMesh. I know nobody loves this step, so let's just do it in terrible but effective way. Select ground, hit add component, choose NavMesh surface and leave it as wall cable. Now zoom out and find some of these orange cubes in the scene. Open one of their prefabs, add a NavMesh surface component and set it to non-wall cable. Exit the prefab, save it, and repeat for the rest of the obstacles. Good enough. Now, back to the ground. Hit bake. Wait for a few seconds. Turn on gizmos. Nice. You should see a blue wall cable area with clear space around those orange boxes. Alright. Time to see these new nodes in action. Let's double click on Behavior Tree to open it up in the Behavior Tree editor. I will rearrange my workspace a bit so you can actually see what's going on. There we go. Now, let's drop in our shiny new nodes. TPC Chase, TPC Flee, TPC MoveTowards, TPC Patrol, TPC SetSprint. And the TPC stands for Third Person Controller. On my second screen, I'll select our red bot and set player as hard-coded target in the bot's blackboard. Cool, now we got a reference to the player. So, let's actually build a tree. First, add a repeat node, so the tree runs forever. Connect it to the root node. Then grab TPC MoveTowards from the side panel, copy paste it, and hook it up to the repeat node. Enable Use NavMesh. You will notice stopping distance above just went gray. That's because the node now uses the NavMesh agent stopping distance instead. Let's hit play. Here is what happens. MoveTowards works kind of like artillery shell. The bot picks location, heads there, dodges obstacles, but ignores changes in player position during his movement. Also, when the bots get there and the player only moves a tiny bit, it won't shuffle around with onward microsteps. Personally, I think that feels way more natural. But let me know in the comments if you prefer the hyperactive jitter style. Next up, TPC flee. Swap it in under the repeat node, enable use NavMesh, and set flee distance to 5. In play mode, our red bot is suddenly a lot less brave. And, unlike MoveTowards, he's updating his destination constantly as the player moves. Now, TPC chase. Same setup, enable use NavMesh, hit play. This time the bot stays locked onto the player, following him around. It still has that anti-jitter, no half-step behavior from MoveTowards. Also, he's updating his destination constantly as the player moves. OK, TPC patrol. Enable use NavMesh again. This one is a little different. It needs NavMesh reachable waypoints. So, on my second screen, I will create a few empty game objects and place them around the scene. Then select them all and drag them into the waypoints list in the Blackboard. Let's enter the play mode. And now the red bot is patrolling around the scene. When it reaches the last waypoint, it reverses and head back. Just like we set in the node settings. Last one, TPC SetSprint. For this, we'll need a sequencer connected to the repeater node. Under the sequencer, add TPC SetSprint and TPC chase. In SetSprint node, choose value origin as new value and enable it. That will turn sprinting on. Hit play, and now the red bot isn't just chasing us, he's running at full speed. Awesome, and that's it for the PinePack Update 1.14 showcase. If you got questions or run into any issues, hop into the Discord, link is below. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.